Is Barry Lyndon the most beautiful movie ever put to film? Maybe so. Does that make it a great movie? I'm not sure. I'm Devin. I'm Cinema Cultist. This is my review of Stanley Kubrick's Barry Lyndon from 1975. Lyrical, sumptuous, and naturalistic, every shot of Barry Lyndon could be printed and mounted on your wall in large format as a framed print. The use of natural light, candlelight, and natural shadow are also handled excellently, and I truly think this could be a candidate for the best shot movie ever shot on film. The staging and cast management are also immense feats, and you often have hundreds of people on screen at once, which pushes the boundary of what it means to simulate something versus recreate it. When you have the same number of people fighting on a battlefield as you did in an actual battle, and then you film them fighting, it kind of pushes the boundary of what you're doing as a filmmaker. Stanley Kubrick does this perfectly, and every shot feels incredibly real in this. Whether it's fist fights, epic infantry battles, sword fights, gunfights, duels, people intentionally being thrown from horses, every single thing is done almost exactly as it would have happened in real life. The main character, Barry Lyndon, is a scoundrel and a grift, but he's also earnest and sincere in his own way, at least during the first half. And during the second half of his affair, where he becomes ruinous and reaches his comeuppance, this also comports with his character while exemplifying it to its faults. In an odd narrative choice, the actual narrator routinely provides advanced notice via a description of what's about to come, and then we're forced to watch it. This somewhat quizzically creates and dispels tension while also ratcheting it up and increasing drama. Stately, sure of itself, and utterly uninterested in being brisk, this is a whopper of a movie at a full 3 hours. There is some grandeur in that majesty, both in the epic nature of the story and in Kubrick's amazing direction, which frames each shot like a still life. Shots like this one, which just languish in their own beauty, or another of a father and son fishing, look like they belong on the wall of the British Museum. But the film does feel long, and it will be a slog for some modern audiences who are used to faster pacing or more acute action. I really enjoyed myself quite a bit during it, and at times I was caught up in the epic length of the story. I always found the image, the score, and the plot moving, but I have to recognize that it's not nearly as well paced as some of the other Kubrick adventures, and I think if you're comparing this against even some of the longer ones like 2001: A Space Odyssey, you're going to find that this one hews closer to the Eyes Wide Shut length, where you start wondering when it's going to actually pick up. All things considered, I give Barry Lyndon 3 stars as a film, but it's definitely 5 stars in beauty. If you have a chance, take a look at it. I watched it on Blu-ray, but it's available in a lot of places to stream. As always, my name is Devin. I'm Cinema Cultist. Join the cult and follow me for more reviews, old and new.